of the Iora nation. Sovereign. Wow, how is this the hardest one? Sovereignty was never ceded. This game was also built on Treaty 6 territory and a traditional meeting ground and home for many indigenous peoples, including Cree, Saulteaux, Niitsitapi, or Blackfoot, I suppose, Metis, and Nakota Sioux. I apologize to all you if I mispronounced any of those. I'm honestly sorry. Uh, but it's a very interesting disclaimer to have, and it's good that it is right there. Let's look at the coining warnings, just like so you guys also be ready for that. Alright, so alcohol use, depictions of characters drinking alcohol featuring certain scenes, fair enough. Violence, of implied stabbing as well as blood featuring straight gods. Honestly, that's not um, that out of the park for this channel, but you know, PTSD. A character suffering from PTSD relates to the story concerning being captive during the World War II. No explicit descriptions are used. Death. A character dies at the beginning of the game and then another towards the end of the game. Okay, a little bit of a spoiler, but I suppose it contains spoilers. And themes of what could be considered suicide are present during a story in the middle of the game. Perfect. No, but perfect that we know about it. Like, you've been warned.
Four hours. 4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific. We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up. Well, they showed up all right.
You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked.
We were auditioning.
It
Not
was a
all
good
of
dream
us.
then.
Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
Maybe we should try that.
Hey, we should consider that. We could be the Naked Band, coming soon to a really private auditorium near you.
You know,
I'd join
somehow I
that.
believe you'd actually do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a hard no. Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What? You said it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Have you heard yourself snore?
Hey, Grace, you okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
You're the best.
You're always looking out for me, Freddy.
Well, that's the deal, right? Best friends to the end.
Right. I just wish it wasn't always so one-sided.
Hey, hey, don't worry about that. Really, Grace. You'll get through this.
Music is your life, Freddy. You're the drummer.
Does this
the
really need to be like in
lyricist.
front of the
All of this was your
subtitles?
idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
I think you fit. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home.
Oh, at home? Okay, that's interesting. It's time to sing. Yeah, come on, get up on the stage.
Like a boat lost at sea with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Is the world too much, or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. Like a boat lost at sea.
Okay, that's an interesting animation there.
Sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Oh,
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope. You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
Thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or?
Calliope means pretty eyes.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay. Did you, bring an instrument or some music?
I kinda bring my music wherever I go.
All right. Well,
Come on.
With the fire furious, I have burned my tongue. Grief from all the promises, too many dreams unsung. All the steps I didn't take.
Honestly, she sounds a little better.
Untrue. Is there any path through?
like a boat lost at sea.
Though I'm about to
With no
end,
sails, not a
you
breeze.
still have your life ahead.
I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
Rhyming's a little weird. Alright. In your face. This guy is very punk rock and is not afraid to get reckless and aggressive when it's called for. This is Grace with soul and charisma. She tries to do the right thing and everyone likes her more for it. The charming one. And the clever. Sometimes you need to think your way through a problem, right? This Grace is sneakier, smarter, and witty. I like witty, let's go with that.
You are right, Calliope. There's always a breeze. But if I build a sail, can I trust the wind to guide me?
Oh, so she changed the lyrics on the go? Is that the point?
Wow. What was that?
Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
You aren't here to audition.
You didn't come here for the audition, did you? You didn't even know about it.
Caught and called out. I was nearby and your song called to me. I didn't want you to think I was deranged or something.
Weirder things have happened, I guess.
May I ask you why you feel so adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is just beginning.
Isn't that like the problem of being young? Like, yeah, you actually don't know much. You just, like, life happens to you.
It would sound stupid.
Try me.
Well, I left school because I didn't feel like I belonged there, but I still haven't found my place. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Shouldn't I have figured this out by now?
Okay, I'm glad we're honest, like, because it's important for us to know those
Those
things.
are good questions to ask.
I love
I
the
should
golden
go.
motifs she has.
Am I gonna see you again? I know you didn't really come to join the band, but
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
right. See you then.
I love how only the door is animated. Everything else has this comic style. Okay, opening number. Oh, that's the fridge? Okay. It's good that you have this, like, noted down. Like, it's important to know your app license. Like, you never accidentally put the wrong thing on the oven.
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be... What the... Calliope?
I didn't know where else. I'm so sorry, Grace.
I'll get help.
Oh, God. You're hurt. I'll get help.
No. No, you have to wait. You can't go. I didn't want to do this to you. Not like this. I'm so sorry.
Do what?
What do you mean? Hey! Calliope! Please. Please, come on. What? What is that?
Oh, is that Hermes?
Oh, I can wait.
Oh,
Take your time.
Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
pretty much instantly, my guy. Did you do this to her?
Did you do this to her? Did you hurt Calliope? If you did.
Her Cal? No, I wouldn't ever. Like, ever. She's the best. She really is dead, huh? Man. So, the chorus is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but, you know.
The chorus? Well, it's a good thing that...
Chorus? You mean the authorities? Are they coming?
I guess they're authorities? But they're not coming here. We have to go to them. Like, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay?
Okay.
When Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? With
Yep.
me so far? Cool. Let's go.
Alright, that's something normal that's supposed to happen. Alright, we're on Eris's office? No, Athena. Okay.
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
Through the door?
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything.
By the way, the chorus is
Okay.
like the part of the tragedy that like
Come back!
or like the dance, the so-called dance.
Yeah.
Like they
I'll just
people
We're
around
here
the main
and,
people that are singing or
not-
acting.
touch anything.
Alright, we can at least touch the cookies though, right? Surely we can touch the cookies? Does this room not have no chairs? Like even a main one. It's been hours. We even avoided that. Just because it was looking at us. Okay. I didn't do anything, come on.
Our beloved sister, the last of the muses, has passed on to you.
Hey Spartan, welcome to
Our
the stream.
new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes?
It sure is.
Yes?
Oh, my. You have had quite the day, haven't you?
Who are you?
Someone died in my arms. Where is this? How did I get here? Who are you people?
So many questions. This is my office, and I expect you arrived through one of Hermes' portals.
Yep, very true.
The shiny doorway.
As for who we are, well, that does require some explanation, I agree. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess of wisdom. This is Apollo, god of prophecy, dressed for the occasion, as always.
Yes, I noticed.
The wondrous Aphrodite, goddess of love.
Honestly,
And the
highly
one
believable.
glaring at you is Persephone, once queen of the underworld.
Once.
Together, we are the chorus. We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in your modern world.
Honestly, this is the most logical one. And you live here?
Right, and you live here. Not in some city in Europe or a...
On top of a mountain? Oh, I know. Once we roamed marble halls, and now, fashionably appointed apartments. We have Wi-Fi. We move with the times, Grace. We have to, if we're going to remain hidden and survive. The mortals grow more and more clever with each passing century. Television. I do what I must.
What? What did that mean? Okay, so gods are real?
Gods aren't real. They can't be. They're just...
Stories, myths, legends.
If you're real, you'd be all-powerful. You wouldn't be hiding or...
Don't pay much attention to those old tales about us, Grace. They weren't very true to begin with, and,
Oh, okay.
well, truth be told, we've diminished since those days.
Oh,
That doesn't mean we're helpless, of course. Far from it. Yet, at the end of the day, we too are just people. Trying to get by.
really? Just trying to get by? For real? Like, that's as far as you guys go?
Wait, you said... And Hermes said... that I'm a god now, too. And... an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon. The part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol. Which
It's...
now...
They both
makes
mean
you one.
idol.
We are wasting time.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules. Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper. never mind a possible murderer.
Okay.
I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but
Oh, fuck.
I'm afraid you have to die.
But I didn't kill Calliope.
What? I didn't murder Calliope. She was already hurt when she banged on my door.
So you say?
I just met Calliope last night. Why would I kill her? Why would you even think that?
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
Okay, and?
But... Isn't...
Oh, she looks so helpless. Maybe we
We should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done. For Calliope's sake.
But... This isn't justice!
Alright.
You cannot hide from
Hey, Happy, welcome to the stream.
I'm not hiding, though a little lost here.
If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation.
Okay.
Dear child, please listen.
You guys want to kill me! What am I supposed to listen at?
You have usurped a muse.
I didn't even usurp her.
Course to be arranged.
But it's unfair.
I know, but our laws cannot be changed.
But she came to me.
You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us
Oh,
tries, these rules
she's
have
turned up the
rules that she
the rock.
I didn't do it. Is it weird this isn't song?
Now that the muse is gone, I'm afraid you'll have to see. The chorus is in accord. Justice won't be ignored.
Okay, but like...
Disagree.
Thanks, Apollo, finally! Like, you're supposed to know these things!
Did I hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose
Aphrodite being the fair one is
And
so
what if
wild.
Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her eidolon?
Then we need to find out. Don't you want justice?
Oh, Apollo, I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would you have us do?
How did you agree this? Like, when did that happen? Let me prove myself.
I can prove myself. If you let me. I can try.
We aren't seriously considering this.
It's very interesting that Athena is one to rush to a quick
Very
justice
well.
or
This
like...
one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Wait, is it really just the four of you?
I think so. Yes.
Fine.
And there we have it.
What if it was a hanged jury? So, how do I prove my innocence?
Wait, I'm gonna get some help with this, right? Some direction?
You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
What happens after a week?
There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, well, our original verdict stands.
Okay, how do I find the killer?
Can someone explain to me just how I'm supposed to find the truth? I'm not a detective. I don't know anything about the idols.
Well, that's for you to figure out.
I knew you were gonna say that. How did I know you were gonna say that?
We're not going to keep you, Grace.
That's
You have
interesting.
much
Can we
to
sort
do.
of predict the future?
Before you go, however, a few rules.
Okay.
Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities that cannot help you.
What? There is a
Do not harm
murder!
Another idol. Do not leave the city. Do as the chorus commands.
Okay, like 2 of these 3 are easy.
Do whatever you must to find the true killer. If they exist.
Do as they say is
Oh, that's
weird.
Welcome, dear sister.
And do help yourself to a cookie.
Oh, they were going to kill me without giving me a cookie? Okay. Time to head home. Well, at least we got the cookie, I suppose. I hope it was worth it. I hope it was worth almost being murdered. Oh, I have to actually choose it. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, we apparently inherited the legacy of the last muse.
Grace?
So, did you find the dead body? Yeah, probably
Grace!
Hermes go to it.
Hi.
Hi! 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 You're kidding, right? When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you.
Something did happen.
Did something happen to you?
I cannot reveal the truth to her. Not at this point.
Yeah. Kidnapped by aliens.
Well, if you don't want to tell me, you don't have to.
Big, scary aliens.
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone?
Out of battery?
I was calling and calling. This wasn't some...
Oh, a satyr?
Because, you can say. It's none of your business, Freddy.
I should warn you.
Freddy? You might not want to turn around.
Why? Did your hookup return? Did they bring flowers? Are they preparing to serenade you?
The latter probably, yeah.
Hi there.
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
Good question.
Honestly, your guess is as good as mine.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns because I allow you to see the horns. That's crazy, right? As for who I am, I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
I really like his
Pan,
style.
of the Greek gods, Pan.
Yeah.
What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
No.
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article.
He's even got the goat eyes.
The newest idol, a helping hand. Or perhaps two. You do look lost, don't you?
Bro, if this guy is the killer, I will be so mad about that because he looks so cool already. What do you get out of this?
And what do you get out of helping me exactly?
Now that is an excellent question. You'll need that kind of baseless suspicion if you're going to survive among us.
Is it baseless? I've already had my life threatened tonight.
Whoa, wait. Life threatened? What?
Oh, now you've done it. You've gone and upset the mortal.
Can we talk in front of Freddy?
So we can just talk about this. In front of Freddy.
Haven't you? Darling. And here I drop my glamour and everything.
It's just, I was told we're not supposed to.
Yeah, exactly.
Talk about it, that is.
Talk about what? Grace, tell me.
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she?
Oh, okay.
She can be trusted, can't she?
Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Okay, Freddy. Have a seat.
I really like this guy's style. He's already my favorite. It's also because he's the only one that hasn't, like...
That's it?
Wanted to kill me so far.
I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
I had proof.
Sure, but I had proof. I traveled through a magical door.
Which sounds extra cool.
I was a little distracted.
Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
Oh, best friend? Is that the relationship we have? Because like the flag and the so far interactions seem to not indicate that.
What did I ever do to deserve a friend like you?
You sat next to me at lunch period, dummy.
Oh yeah, right.
My friendship comes with all sorts of benefits, up to and including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Speaking of killers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
Okay, so what's in it for you?
I still don't trust you. Nobody does anything for free.
Now. Who said I was doing anything for free?
Here we go.
Yep.
I have not, however, asked for anything. As of yet.
Okay. You're still dodging the question, and I don't like that. So how do I know you're not the killer?
You know, you could be the killer, for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me. Well called, darling.
Well called?
Even true.
Poor Pan. To be eternally maligned.
Oh, I really like this guy.
Alas, and alas, and alas. I doubt there's a line of idols waiting to offer you advice, Grace. But whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
So, how do you know about me?
Seems rather convenient, you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
He's not gonna tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're welcome.
Alright, fine. Give me your advice.
Okay, I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives.
But?
Have you considered using your powers?
My powers.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
So... the chorus started singing when I activated my powers.
When I was talking to Athena and the others, they all started singing. Does that mean... that was me?
Let me guess. Music swelled as if from nowhere. Lips quivered, souls were laid bare.
Yeah, I guess.
The power of the muse.
Okay,
Okay, that's interesting.
How does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding. Now then, close your eyes. You hear that? It's coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
He really does have like a sort of
I don't know.
devil
You
in
open
the
your eyes,
shoulder
you look into the crowd,
feel.
and you feel.
Powerful.
Here we go.
Grace, you know that you're lost now.
Oh, he's the blues.
You've been given powers you don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait.
No, it's okay, Freddy.
No, it's not okay.
All me?
It's not okay.
Start singing.
Now?
Why not? Time's a wasting.
How the hell did you find me?
Smart.
This is the weirdest night I've ever had. And you say I have powers? How could this possibly turn out bad? Am I doing it now?
Brilliant.
I don't
Lost
follow.
little girl.
Are those really accurate?
hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on?
Morning fades and the day wastes away. Grace, you can't wait. Grace, don't delay.
Okay.
I know where you belong, Grace, the song, Grace. I can show you the way. Time to play.
He's actually very devil-like.
Grace, I have a bad feeling that Grin is a giveaway. That much is clear. What is this creep concealing?
Alright,
How does he know you and why is he here?
let's hear her out.
I hear you. We've only just met, now he's my new best friend. Now I'll owe him a favor. And what will he want in the end?
You're lucky I got to you. There's people out there who will come for you. I've heard that you're making so much ado. You're lost and I'm trying to help. Morning
Oh, alright.
and the day wastes away.
Grace, this is our place. Is he gonna stay?
Freddie, I don't think I have any choice.
I know where you belong, Grace, the song.
Holy cow, he's good.
You show me the way.
Yes.
Time to play.
It's interesting how we did not give him the time to...
What do I do?
Whatever you wish, the power is yours.
It's okay, Freddy. I think I got this.
Let's hear them out.
What are you doing? That wasn't me.
You sure?
Will you stop screwing
I
around?
enjoy it.
He should be avoided.
Or applaud.
Grace,
Oh, we forced them to do it.
him or me. Morning fades and the day wastes away. Grace,
Oh, I'm getting it.
Making me choose.
That's what you gotta do.
Grace
without me, you'll be totally at sea. Grace and I.
So we were indecisive and now they're forcing us to make a choice. That's interesting.
wrong with the both of you? Her, him, or me? Is that how it has to be? I don't agree, Freddie. I thought we were a band.
Why are you angry at me?
You've both taken such a strong stance. Maybe this is our last dance.
It's your last chance. Don't you understand? I can help you. Here, take my hand.
I'm sorry, Freddy. If you're forcing me to choose, well, I guess I've gotta go with Pan.
You're kidding me. Can't you see what he is, Grace?
He's a
I need him,
satyr.
Freddy. He can help me.
As opposed to me, who's of no help whatsoever.
No, you don't know the
That,
good
my
stuff.
dear, is the power of a muse. To draw out the truth from within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
So basically we have musical interrogation. Oh, we don't have access to that because we decided to not go with a sensitive one. Okay. But then I force people to sing, huh?
You mean no one has a choice but to sing along?
We all have a song in our hearts, Grace. You can make us sing, but the song will always be ours.
Interesting.
A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
You find this helpful, Grace? He oozes. Ugh.
Grace is not wrong, dear lady. I am the most benevolent of benefactors.
What?
For all your powers, you still need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide. An address. In the city. Where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
That's interesting. That you just, like, have it. You should have honestly led with that.
You have Calliope's address? You should have started with that.
And miss all the dancing? Nonsense.
Honestly, it's good that we had the training, though.
Now this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
He literally stanked it away. That's interesting.
Well, I guess that'll help you. It's weird to think of a god with a home address.
You're not coming along?
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose, no?
And we are actively trying to find it. Okay, that's an interesting one. Honestly, we've already kind of given him a favor and don't wanna, like, overextend with him.
Then I'll definitely need backup.
I should track down Kaz and Brian. Honestly, just tell them you're okay.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
Drinking to resume? Okay, I mean, at least we're probably immortal-ish?